Coming from the Caveman Studios in Buffalo, New York. Welcome to Caveman Corner with your host, Jeff.
Captain Caveman!
Thanks.
Click subscribe and the bell. Do it now!
All right, what's going on, Mr. Hughes? I'm here with Garrett Hughes, who I think should be the #1 contender for the title in K4. If I had my way, that would be what's going on. But I got you here, man, finally, after all this time. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I am doing excellent, man. I'm so excited to have you here. I started watching you in the beginning of your career. You jumped out right in K4, and you had a tough first fight, but you haven't lost since, man. 4 in a row or 5 in a row? How many you got in a row?
4 now.
4 in a row, yep. You fought 2 giant guys in a row, too, man. Like 2 of the tallest guys in the division. They have not given you any easy fights, and you've just been mowing everyone down.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what made me want to come on was your post breaking it down, and you gave me a lot of good praise, and I just appreciate you watching out and being a fan. So thank you.
I'm a huge fan of yours, man. Like, all you do is you go out there, and you were scheduled to fight Todd Banks, who was a champ. You know, like, you've been on the list of fighting everybody. You fought a boss. You've been just tearing it up, and I'm so excited to have you on the podcast. I love that you got your cat on the podcast.
He's getting all active. I gotta hold him so he doesn't mess it up.
Yeah. Why do you think you haven't been in line for the title shot yet? I think you should be. I've been in Keith's ear every time I talk to him.
I think I just I don't blame him. I gotta get a finish. You know, that's what I doesn't even feel right to me. I didn't start fighting to be a decision fighter, so I want to get a finish and feel like I earned it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I love that, man. What do you know about your opponent this time, Xavier Zurith? I couldn't find too much on him. What do you know about him? Were you able to find any film on him? How did you prep him?
I've been saying Zaruth the whole time, so I guess I don't know too much, but
I wouldn't take my pronunciation. I'm not the best. I don't know until fight night when I talk to the guy, so I'm terrible too.
Yeah. I just saw a couple clips on Instagram. I know he was doing a lot of wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and he's I just know what his stance looks like, and he's 2-2. That's about it.
Yeah, I've only seen like 2 clips that I could see. Looks like he's a pretty action fighter, so I imagine it's going to be a pretty exciting fight. I've never seen you back down from everyone, so I can't wait to watch this one.
Thank you.
I know his gym, Central PA. Their crew, Ryan, is a really cool guy. I've been to Thai camp with him a couple of times. All their fighters are really good. They all have good elbows. They all have good clinch. The WTBA guys. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. I think it should be a very good opportunity for you to showcase your skills.
Yeah, definitely. Hope it's active. We get right into it. Not a lot of lollygagging. I like to get active. So yeah.
What do you do that you take away people's range? So everyone that fights you, they end up fighting you in your style of fight. They're always fighting at your range. And I haven't noticed anything special with your footwork. I haven't noticed, like, you're not super aggressive. You're aggressive, but you're not super aggressive. Mm-hmm. What is happening in your fights that people are forced to fight in your fighting range?
I think I just get down to smaller details. I like the smaller I think about things, the more it pays off. When I try to think about the overarching everything that's going on, it gets all fuzzy, and I think that's what everyone ends up doing. But I like to focus on tiny little specifics like rhythm. I'm big into rhythm. I have my own unique rhythm, and I can change that, and I'm very aware of what's going on rhythm wise in the fight.
Yeah, you fought Troy and you fought Alex. These guys are super tall. Both these guys. Troy didn't have a lot of fights. Troy only had that 1 fight, but he was able to control the distance really well in that fight. And Alex Martel is a very good fighter. I had him in the gym a bunch. He does a very good job of keeping people at range. He could not keep you at range at any point in that fight. You were able to get in, kick his legs, and hit him, which is, I mean, he probably had like, what, 4 inches on you? Maybe 3?
I think 5.
Maybe 5. Like, it was a huge height disparity between the two of you. And you were able to get in and you were able to fight in your range the whole fight. 2 fights in a row against very tall guys, and to me, that's super impressive.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. What got you into the sport?
My boy Ricky. Shout out to Ricky. Hope he's probably watching right now. But yeah, Ricky Reno. He's my best friend since like 8th grade, and he was just doing it. He was doing fighting, and I started doing boxing a little bit because I was scared of the leg kicks. I was like, I don't want to get my legs kicked. I don't know. It doesn't sound good. But then I started it, and I fell in love with that part of it more than anything, even. And yeah, I just yeah, my boy Ricky. That's it.
Was he ever in Buffalo?
Yeah, WNY. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
Ricky.
I trained with him for a little bit. I definitely
Yeah.
know that guy. That's so crazy. It's such a small world.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, he fought, right?
He fought.
He
Yeah,
fought.
he's fought Dan Smith and Darnell Parker. Two tough
Yeah.
fights.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Darnell Parker's a savage, dude. That's a tough
Yeah,
fight.
that was his debut, or that was Darnell Parker's debut, and then he went on to
Yeah.
win, 7 after that or
Yeah, Mr.
something.
Miyagi in his corner, dude.
Yeah.
That dude is good as shit. Um, you train at Empire and you've been training there for a while now. Why do you think that gives you such an advantage? And I know you guys got Rodney, but why is every one of you guys always winning the 3rd round or 5th round in your case? Sometimes
Yeah.
the title hint.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Rodney brings so much passion every day. Every yeah. Doesn't matter what part of the week. It's weekends on a I mean Saturday is a perfect example. That's what got me thinking on it. He just he doesn't let up. He doesn't take a day off. He's right where he wants to be all the time, and he just brings that energy. And we all have to match that, And he dials in on those details like it's the most important thing. He gets us in line with our breathing and thinks about get us thinking about the little details, which is where it all comes from. Yeah.
What's it like having a whole camp full of guys that are all fighting on the same card? Seems like every time you guys go to fight, you start out like 5, 6, 7, 8 deep sometimes. I mean, they don't all make it to the fights because apparently you guys get a lot of people pulling out on you, but
Yeah,
you
we don't
guys
pull out a lot. It's just a yeah.
no, you guys make it, but you guys lose a lot of opponents, and I don't blame your some of your opponents. Like it's tough to get in there and fight you guys. You're coming for all 3 rounds. You guys are all ready to fight. No one style. Everyone's a little bit different, but they're all very good.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's another thing. The gym, it doesn't force a style on us. Really, it gives us kind of the blueprint. That's what a lot of the guys have probably said that they give us the blueprint and they let everyone kind of they give us the fundamentals, and that's what you have to stick to, and you can put your own sauce on it, however you want to do it.
I mean, you can look at you can look at Dennis, you can look at Nick, and you guys are all like completely different style fighters, all under the same gym, all with the same conditioning. It's very tough to prepare for all you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
When you're in camp, does having all those looks help you, or is it like just like man, is it like going through a grinder every day? Because it looks like you guys probably go to war quite a bit.
It's yes. I mean, sparring is we've gotten smarter. I think over time because we realize we can all deal damage. So we're not just gonna go in and bang out every day, but we definitely we like to push each other. Big shout out to Jack. He's been my biggest training partner. Jack Ertl. He'll be putting on a show for sure. And yeah, just pushing the hell out of each other. We just yeah push each other.
Jack,
Yeah, I'm not the
Jack's
biggest talker, as I'm sure is getting across, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, no worries, dude. Like that's okay. I'll do all the talking for both of us, or I'll try to at least. Jack is a scary dude. I met
yeah,
him in the locker room when he fought at K4 last time, and I was actually a little bit intimidated by him. He like looks like a serial killer. He talks like a serial killer, but seems
yeah,
like a okay guy, I guess.
yeah, definitely. He's definitely got that mentality. Yeah, when everybody has their own we don't all have the same mentality too. That's another thing. So he's got kind of a psycho mentality. So you can kind of take that and ride with him in the parts of the day where you want to be a psycho, and then the parts of the day where you want to be, you know, a nerd. You can be like Nick Walker and you know, and it's just great. Everyone has their own unique way of thinking about the game.
Talking about sparring, you said that you guys don't kill each other too often. Do you guys like take that Thai pace and keep it kind of like playful in practice? Do you have a couple hard days? What's your sparring like?
We get I mean, well, it's just we pick it up here and there. We just, we're just all smart. We don't hurt each other. We go a little harder to the body. We keep each other nice and conditioned. Get a lot of volume, and yeah, that's it.
How often would you say you spar compared to like hitting pads, doing mid work? Like, can you break down your training a little bit?
I'm not sure if they'd want me to. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
ready to go.
You don't have to say anything that you don't want to do.
Yeah,
I was just curious because you guys are all come in really sharp. No one really comes in too beat up, it looks like, and everyone's really sharp. I was just trying to get like a layout of like how you guys do the breakdown in your fight camp because it seems like you guys peak very well for the opportunity to actually perform in the contest itself.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we get a lot of good. We get a lot of good work drilling, a lot of like sparring intensity type of things and conditioning. So yeah, we're at that pace a lot.
So there's fights going on in Rochester, and you guys are coming to Buffalo to fight. What made that happen?
I'm not. We haven't. I haven't even heard too much. Hey, Rodney, yeehaw. That's. Yeah, I work at Texas Roadhouse. He's always hitting me with the yeehaw now.
Oh man, is that what you were? That's so cool.
Yeah, I just got home. I'm still wearing the shirt. Yeah, Texas
Nice, dude,
Roadhouse.
man. Should have
But
brought us some ribs.
yeah. What was the question?
I I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh,
I
you're good.
was thinking about ribs now.
Same. Right.
I asked about peaking, and then I forgot what I asked after that. I didn't want to answer the peaking question. And I was thinking about Rodney's fish tank, to be honest with you, too. You posted about that fish tank so much. I was like, he
Yeah.
glued all those things together. Rodney, if you're still there, is that bad for the fish? Like all that glue in the water?
Water. Yeah. No idea.
What's it like to work and then try and put this fighting career together? I talked to a lot of guys, and a lot of these guys have a really hard time managing it all, like getting all the training in and working. I mean, obviously, you work a pretty demanding job where your schedule is going to shift a little bit, working
Right.
into food services.
Um. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're awesome. They, my bosses and all that. They give me the time off when I need it. But yeah, that's probably it's probably the hardest part. Honestly, is putting on that face to serve when I got to fight in 6 days. And that's all I want to think about and do. And I gotta worry about this lady got a sweet potato instead of a baked potato, and we gotta act like that's a big deal. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, and do the I don't know, just the whole face of it. But yeah, then I mean, I take off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday up till the weigh-ins to sort of do all that, a lot of mental work.
I was going to ask, what's it like cutting weight working at the restaurant? That's got to be pretty
Yeah,
awful.
yeah, that's brutal. Every basket of bread I run, I just want to dig into it. Yeah, stuff.
And be like, here, you're pouring a guy's water. He's like, oh my God, I would kill for a glass of water.
Yeah, definitely.
What got you into Muay Thai as opposed to kickboxing or like any other aspect of the sport? Why Muay Thai?
It's a good question. I guess seems the most applicable, the most real to me. If you got in a fight in real life, I mean, yeah, jujitsu. It's just that's feel like that's not where fights happen. If you're in a fight and you're out in public, then it goes to the ground. Imagine that's when it gets broken up. So I think big part of fighting is staying on your feet, and then I think knees and elbows are a bigger part of Muay Thai, and the clinch, you might throw somebody to the ground. All that could happen. Um, yeah, Muay Thai is just to me what fighting should be, and that's what I want to do and what I want to be as a fighter.
Do you like to fight in the cage, or would you prefer to fight in the ring?
In the ring, like oh yeah, I guess either way, I don't mind. Yeah,
Yeah, almost all my Muay Thai fights were in the ring, so like it's considerably different because you got the ropes instead of the wall, and you can't lean back, and there's a lot of differences in
and the hard
in the concept
corners.
itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of the octagon. Yeah.
Have you fought in a ring yet?
We used to have one right when I started. So I mean, very few. That wouldn't really translate. I don't think my like beginner sparring. You know, when I'm still like tensing every muscle in my body. I'm not even thinking about ring, cage, anything like that. But that was way back. We got rid of that a while ago. But
Mhm.
yeah, I could. I mean, I could do a ring. I'm sure I'd figure it out.
It's amazing to me that we have so many kickboxing shows and Muay Thai shows, and very few of them use a ring. I think Cones might be the only one that's still doing the ring.
I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. It's classic. I think I would imagine cage is probably a little like safer, right? You might get thrown over that a ring. Does that happen a lot? I don't know.
Not really, not too
No.
often. Every now and then, I mean, guys tumble out the top like clinching,
Yeah.
but not very often. Every now and then, you get a guy gets knocked out, falls out of the ring, but
Yeah.
it's pretty rare. It's pretty safe. There's four ropes, so you're in there pretty tight. It's
Right.
a ring
Okay.
shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe you never fought in a ring. You're so good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the classic style. Are we ever gonna see you maybe fight MMA?
That's I'm not gonna rule it out. I don't know. I mean, I did some jujitsu when I started, and then I thought my first fight. I was like, I might be. Maybe it'll be MMA. And I asked my coach. Um,
Mhm.
I said, he said they were looking for a fight for me, and I said, yeah, no way, awesome. Muay Thai or Muay Thai or MMA, and he said, oh, Muay Thai. Your jujitsu's not close, not even close. And I said, oh shit, okay, yeah. And then I just kind of, I don't know, I just tapered off of it since then.
You know, if you win this one, your guy might ask for a rematch in MMA. He's got a lot of grappling experience, it looks like.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but yeah.
It looks like you have a lot more fights than him. It's hard to tell. It looks like he's got four fights. But I don't know, like, if he's got more or less. Do you think that he's gonna come in with about the same amount of skill as you and fight prep and stuff?
Um, I hope so. I hope he's got the experience. Sort of. I don't know. That's what I'm. I don't want him to just be sort of lost. I want him to play the game with me. You know, I want him to do fighting, and I want him to bring what he has in training. And you need to have a good bit of experience for that. So I don't want him to be all jittery and weird like you do are in your first fights. I mean, I'm gonna win either way. Not to be cocky, but I mean, it's just about how in the game I like to play.
How do you think this fight's going to play out? I mean, it's hard to tell because you can't really see too much on him, but do you see him falling into your range and you just systematically break him apart like you have your other opponents, or do you see a more exciting fight? How do you see this one playing out?
I think I'm gonna hit him a lot more than he hits me, and he might fall down. Here you go. Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's very mellow, very soft spoken, but in the ring, you're like such a savage.
I
And
think that's yeah, that's when I'm the most comfortable. I think there's a different thing. There's a different attitude. It's like I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, and it's where I'm supposed to be. Everything else is kind of just like I'm wandering around a lot of the time till it's time. Yeah.
you're a hard guy to track down. I've been trying to track you down a little bit. I try and talk with you before the fight. You're always hiding out. Um, But I'm glad I'm finally getting some time to sit down with you because in the ring, you're such a dominating personality. Like you just come forward. Like your teammates all say the same thing. Oh, look out for Garrett. He's a savage. Like every time I had any one of them on, they're always talking about you and how you approach the game and like how tough you are. And then you're just so soft spoken. What happened in your life to give you such trauma that you're like a normal guy, and then like when you get in
Um,
there, you're like a true savage.
yeah, you know what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've had nothing's ever happened to me. Like a dog died, parents divorced, not like I've never known real loss or anything. So that's I guess I mean in high school I was just squishy, jiggly little dude. I don't know, I just would eat food and I'd play games and stuff and I wasn't I guess I just did whatever I want, and I just realized at some point that if I want more than that, then I gotta give up doing what I want sometimes and do what I know I should do. So that's then you start building discipline and all that to practice, of course, and I'm still improving on that. So yeah, I guess I just do what I really want to do now instead of doing what I feel like I want to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's that really is the like what Mike Tyson says discipline is. Do what you don't like to do and do it like you
You
love
like you
it,
love
you
it,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, that's such a Mike Tyson quote, and it served him really well. And I've always wondered about you because it's hard to tell. Like, there's like two people that are really good in the sport. There's the super chaotic people that are just wild and off the wall, and
Yeah.
then there's like the super disciplined people, and like all the in between people don't usually make it high level in the sport. And it's hard to tell what you are because you look like a wild man in the ring. But like I've never really talked to you. It's really nice to find out that you're so disciplined.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I still hung on to the idea of a fighter that I wanted to be back before I knew anything. And yeah, I'm glad that that shines through.
Can you break down what a fight camp is like for you? Like, how often do you work? How often do you train? Do you have like a social life they have to follow? Like, what happens during fight camp for you?
I just so well, it's 6 weeks before the fight starts. It's all the same for us, and then we have our gym minimum, which is we all crush that pretty much. Is 3 conditioning classes and 4 Muay Thai classes, and we all end up doing more, and then staying after hit the bag, do partner work and all that. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron, text me back. I texted you about a haircut, and then he's in here dropping chats and stuff. I love you,
Come
buddy.
on, Aaron, get on this guy,
Yeah.
get trim him up, make him look good.
Um, but yeah, so we all train beyond the minimums that are set. So I'm at the gym Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays would be what Aaron's referring to is the days that I'm first one there, last one to leave. I'm there for the kids class. I show up early. That's been awesome. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love helping out with the kids class. It gets me locked in, focused and excited for doing my work. Um Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah, that's been going great. And then other than that, I work at night, so then it's morning classes. Friday, Saturday, Monday. Yeah.
That's awful. How many days a week do you work?
Um 4, and then 2 of those days are double shifts. I have 2 jobs, so yeah.
Man. So you put in a lot of work too. Like that's people don't understand like how much work goes into being a fighter. And if you want to support Garrett, when you buy your tickets, you can put in K4 Hughes, and Garrett will get credit for the tickets that you guys buy through him. So when you cash out for your tickets, when you buy them online, there's a promo code. Click the code, put in K4 Hughes, and then Garrett will get credit for the tickets. Definitely help him out, man. He can get his own ribs. He doesn't have to deliver them. He can eat them.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I remember the question. I forgot. There's like the fights going on in Rochester, which are close to you, and you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are coming to K4. What made you guys come out to Buffalo instead of just hanging out and fighting in Rochester?
What promotion was that?
FCP.
I think I think that would be a Coach Chris question. I think he doesn't. He might not. They might not be his favorite. I think. I'm not sure though.
I'll ask him when I saw him. I was just wondering if you knew, like, just seems local for you guys. Seems like it'd be easier for you guys to fight there. But trust me, I appreciate you guys coming to Buffalo and putting on the show for us, man, because
Oh yeah.
you guys are all exciting. There's not one guy in your roster that's boring.
Hey, we
So
all love K4 too. That's. I mean, that's my favorite promotion. At any of these fights. I mean, Gladius shows you go to them and it's fun watching your boys fight and all this, but it's a way different production value in K4.
yeah, I agree. And plus, the commentators are pretty hot in K4. I'm just saying,
Oh
you
yeah, big
know.
difference. Yeah.
Let's go through the card and let's break down some of the guys that you got fighting on the card. I mean, you have so many teammates on the card. Let's start with Dennis. How do you think Dennis's fight is gonna go?
Dennis is Dennis is just solid. He doesn't get rocked. He doesn't get stumbled. He just and you can't break his will. He's another one of those guys. He's in there yelling every day, firing us all up. He's a big leader. So I mean, I know he believes in himself, and we all believe in him. So
I just saw him on a video. I don't know if it was today or yesterday or maybe it was a couple days ago. He's like lifting 100-pound weights like they're nothing, man. He's just like throwing those things down.
he's
That dude
strong
is
as
so
hell.
strong.
His conditioning is it's I'm not sure how old he is, but I mean at his age his conditioning is getting better, which it's absurd for his conditioning to be improving every camp.
That's amazing. And he's such a cool guy. He's got such a great story, coming from gangbanger to minister or pastor, I
Oh yeah.
mean. And dude, like that's pretty awesome. We have Brianna. She's taking on Aubrey Borgassi from Taikai. I saw Brianna fight on another card, and I interviewed her, and she is one of the most soft-spoken
Yeah.
fighters I've ever interviewed in my career. I don't know if you ever seen Police Academy, but I call her like that, the Hooks from Police Academy, that real quiet girl that then when
Yeah.
she talks, she just screams, gets the job done. She was super impressive in her last fight. How do you think she's going to do this fight?
She's incredible. I mean, how much she's grown as a fighter and as a person, just in my time knowing her. I mean, we started at Empire around the same time, and we've. I mean, no one would believe. I'm sure she can't even believe how much progress she's made, and it's. Yeah, she's. I love Brianna. She's super inspirational, and she's proof that. I mean, anyone can do it because no one would have thought from the start with the way that how timid she was that she could be such a monster, and she's just like one of the guys. She just spars with. We don't have a bunch of girls there, so she just spars with us, and she bangs out. And I mean, there's nothing that this girl's gonna throw at her that she hasn't seen 100 times. So
She got so much better from the first round to the third round in the fight that I call like you can watch her visibly improve every round. So it was like awesome to see. And the girl she's fighting does an awesome job switching stances. Doesn't have a lot of power behind her, but like she moves really well. So I think that's going to be a super exciting fight. That's my low key pick for surprise fight of the night. I think that one
yeah,
could be really really good.
I could see it. I could see it.
Yeah,
It's not backing down. Yeah.
no, and they both move. So like I'm really looking forward to that.
Listen.
Then
Hell
you
yeah.
got Tyler Langley. He's taking Vondy Ferguson. I don't know too much about Vondy from 765. I know sometimes their guys are really good, sometimes they're not good at all. It's hard to tell who you're gonna get
One
from
of
that
them.
gym.
Yeah, I don't know too much about his guy either, but I know Tyler's solid. Tyler has heavy hands, just big bones in his hands. It's just got big bear paws on him. I don't know. It just hurts when he touches you. It hurts to hit him. He's one of those guys. He's just hard. So yeah.
I've seen
Tyler-
lots of comments from your guys' team like, "Oh, they're on Leeson T." That's crazy. So I'm excited to see that one. I don't know too much about him either, so I'm excited to see it. You got Dustin coming out against Connor Gray. Connor Gray. Dustin had an awesome debut. There were so many people there for him. His whole
yeah.
family was there at the last show. That was insane. I've never seen a debut fighter have so many people there for him. That was really something to watch.
Mhm. Yeah, Dustin was one of those. He just looked exactly like he does. You never know in the first fight how they're gonna look compared to how they train. It ends up being sometimes it can end up being a totally different guy. I mean, my first fight, I was nowhere near what I was in the gym at that point. But it can be a nerves thing, and he seems like he didn't have those nerves, or he didn't let him get to him at least, and he just has he definitely had some composure like that, and of course, his conditioning. So
He
I'm just
looks like a fighter,
noticing.
man. He's got it all put together. He's got
Oh
the
yeah,
package.
he's ridiculous. Yeah, he's
I
ripped
wish
as hell.
I know. I wish I looked good like some of you guys, man. Like, damn, you guys all in shape. Jack Earl against Michael Reem. I couldn't find much about Reem either. Earl scares me, so
Yeah,
I'm always excited to see that fight. I might that one could be knockout of the night, man. Earl like just went straight forward in his last fight that I saw. He's
I
something
think
different.
yeah, you guys have. I don't think anyone has any idea. Jack's conditioning is splendiferous. It's unbelievable, his conditioning. I mean, at the end of the first round, when he was just throwing nonstop and pouring it on that guy, he was fresh. That was, I mean, a warm up for him, his last fight. So
He saw blood and he was excited, man. I heard him. He was like talking with me in the cage when I did the interview, and dude,
yeah.
he's a scary guy, man.
He's yeah, we're lucky that we have, laws and establishments because of guys like him. He would be a absolute savage. He'd be raiding villages and shit. Yeah, he's out of his mind. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely seems like a Viking.
Yeah.
Uh, then we got Sims versus Baker. I don't know anything about Sims. I haven't broke down this fight yet. It's a modified fight. I don't know how many fights Sims has. Can you break that one down for me a little bit since I didn't even do my research on this one yet?
I don't know about the guy that he's fighting, but Eli, I know he's got a wrestling background. He is he just came in. I mean, his first day at the gym, he's just built like that. I mean, he's never been in bad shape. He just showed up and started. He could hang right away. He didn't have like a time period where he was exhausting himself or like getting tired. He was always just right there with us in terms of physical conditioning, and his technique just kept getting better and better.
That's a pretty outstanding thing to say about a wrestler too, because wrestlers
Oh
go
yeah,
super hard all the time, and
yeah,
like when you put them in a new sport, like when you transfer from wrestling to kickboxing and get uncomfortable, like you see wrestlers gas out a lot. For you to say that means a lot.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's smart and he takes tips well. So I mean, he just found a way to use that tension.
And then obviously we got you and Xavier, and you already said you're going to win that one. So that brings us through everyone that I see that you guys have on the card. So that's a
Yeah, what's
pretty
that?
cool card, Vampire guys.
7-0, 8-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Uh,
Yep.
is anyone going to beat you guys in the third round in this fight?
Absolutely not. No shot.
Nobody is?
Nope.
No.
Hasn't happened
None,
yet.
none of you guys ever coast in the third round? Would you beat somebody up? Like they win the first two and they coast in the third and they lose the third?
Oh yeah, yeah. Doesn't even count as a win. No, if you lose the third round, no
I
shot.
love it, man. I love that you guys win the third round. And like it's like this thing that we all talk about, but it's the truth. Like I haven't seen Empire guy ever lose a third round yet. That's a crazy stat to have. I mean, you guys had so many fights with so many different people that you don't have one person that just falls apart in a third. That's like you have a bad night and fall apart. None of you guys have had anything like that yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's just we do a lot more than 3 rounds in the gym. So I think once more of us start getting title fights, getting into the 5 rounds, we're just going to be looking even better.
Yeah, and I will once again talk to Keith about hooking you up with a fight. Todd Banks kind of called you out. I tried to instigate that fight for you at the last show, and I will continue to do that at this show. So when I interview, we'll call Todd out again, and hopefully get you set up with a title shot, man, because it's about time you get in there and get some title shots.
I appreciate that. I was thinking. I mean, knock on wood, that's my dad. But
Oh, that's awesome.
hey dad. Um, yeah, I was. I mean, 170 even honestly felt a little heavy for me. I'd rather watch who wins this 165 and take that. But I mean, yeah, I'll take whatever.
Yeah, so you're gonna go after do that. You and Brian Miller would be awesome. That dude is crazy.
Yeah,
He's so good. I would love to see that fight. Uh,
it'd be
how
great.
would you break down a fight between you and him?
I'm not too sure. I've been pretty focused on my guy, but that's I'm excited to watch him. I'm definitely excited to watch him. He'll be, obviously one of the later cards, his title fight, so I'll definitely be celebrating and then kick back, watch him, see who's next, and then yeah, celebrate some more.
I was so impressed by Victor, and he just fought Nick Walker, and Brian Miller mollywopped him like he just tore him apart. So I would be super excited to watch you guys fight. His technique is like point on,
Yeah,
and like I that would be a huge, awesome matchup. I would love to see you guys fight.
I love that. Yeah, be a great one.
Yeah, I think that's great. Any last words that you want to say? Any sponsors to thank? Anything you got to shout out?
Um, Aaron, text me back about that haircut. I'm over here. I'm excited. I guess just thank you so much for having me on, and that's all. Yeah, I guess I'm good.
No problem. If you guys want to train with Garrett Hughes, check out Empire Academy. They're in Rochester, best gym around there. If you want to hook up Garrett for ticket sales, don't forget to put in promo code K4Hughes when you get your tickets. Once again, when you get the tickets, you have to get them online. They'll sell them at the door too, but it's better to get them online. Then there'll be a promo code. You can give all the fighters credit for it. And the amateur fighters don't get paid to show up. They don't get paid to fight. All that they get paid for is the ticket sales and anything they can get for sponsors. So if we got any sponsors out there that want to hook up Garrett Hughes, Garrett is one of the nicest guys in the sport, and he's a savage in the cage. So definitely hook him up. And then if you fans want to hook him up, make sure you use your ticket sales to hook him up. K4 Hughes, definitely do it.
Some
Awesome.
aqueducts. Thank you very much. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
man. Thank you guys. Peace out. Sorry for the short podcast, but it's late for me, man. It's a long day. It's a long night.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
I'll
Catch
add.
you later.
Thank you so
Peace
much.
out. No problem.